Hello, this is Mark from Mark Thomas Hobbies. I am working on a project for my daughter. She has a rabbit. It's in her bedroom. She's been having some additional health problems because of the rabbit hair and stuff, causing her to have more allergies and stuff. So we are moving the rabbit outside because she doesn't want to get rid of it. I'm doing a project for a rabbit hutch, and it is all out of recycled materials or salvaged materials. The base is a pallet. I've cut all of the boards, upper level boards out and putting supports. This is where the rabbit is going to be able to get out of the weather. There's hardware cloth on everywhere else with supports. The back side over here will be the doorway to open up to clean out the rabbit's area. On this side we'll have a cutout hole opening here for her to go in and out, and this will be her run area later down the road. I'm hoping to make an additional area down on the ground to where she can go down and eat grass and hang out and run around, but it'll all be enclosed so she can't get out. Everything that I'm doing is going to be out of pallets or salvage material, like I said before. I'm going to bring you in a little closer and show you what I've done so far. Okay, so far I have two sides on the rabbit box. Here are the boards that I was talking about that I left in place. I've got hardware cloth, don't mind all the tools and crap in the way, on all of this area. This will effectively double the size of her cage that she's in now. I still have to square up this side, put in across some blocks, and then start working on the front face here for her to go in and out. After I get that all done, the roof is going to be another pallet, and on top of the roof I will find some way to weatherproof it. I'm thinking probably I'll just end up doing corrugated plastic or something like that. Should be relatively economical. The legs will be out of I've got some 2x10s that I'm going to rip down to 2x4s, and I'm going to put a leg on this side, leg there on those other back two corners. And what I'll do with that, then I'll run a stringers in between the legs to support them to keep them sturdy. And because we have a dog and I don't want the dog eating rabbit poop, I will probably have to buy, and this is I'm hoping the only thing I have to buy, some lattice to go around three sides because I'm putting it up against a shed. So as I get further into this or do the next part, I will shoot some more video. Thanks. So now I've added in the supports, so it's nice and squared up now. I will add in a second support down here on this front edge here, so that when I put the board in place I have more area to screw into. So I've got some damage in the center of the board where I want to, and that's where I'm going to end up cutting out the opening for the rabbit to go in. One of the things that I'm doing is, by having these clamps here, I have another board underneath here. So as I drill out these corners, I don't get a tear out. So I'm going to do this other corner over here, and then I'll show you underneath how it doesn't have the tear out in it. You can see the two marks here from the drill. And then, well, I still did get some tear out, but that's minor. So I did get some tear out, but that usually works very well. Apparently I didn't have that one tight enough against the surface when I drilled through, but that one looks pretty good. So now what I'll do is I will do these other two corners. I will draw lines connecting these, then I'll take a jigsaw and cut that opening out and then mount it on the front of the box here. Okay, so there the board is in place. You can see a little bit of the support board behind it. The rabbit will just end up chewing on that anyways, so it's really not a big deal. That piece of board is pine. So I'm going to show you from the back here. So we got support board across there, the support board there, and that is holding that front face on. This section back here will be where the door is to open it up and clean out the bedding area. You can see there is a run with hardware cloth all here and around the side. So I'll show you the next step when I get to it. Thanks.